Good afternoon, folks. Big Bo here with another great new work and play value from Parkway RV Center. Probably the last time I'm going to be able to say that. This is the last of the older style, better built work and plays. And I've had this one for a while, folks. Haven't advertised it or marketed it because I was hoping that work and play would come to their senses and start building them like this again. But don't think that's going to happen anytime soon. So I'm going to advertise this one and just move on to bigger and better things. Today we're going to look at a brand new 2019 work and play 25 WB Ultra. 30 feet long. It's a wide body, 8.5 feet wide, and brand new. I've got it for about $8,100 under MSRP. And folks, let me tell you something, work and play has completely changed. Now they closed their Goshen, Indiana plant. Reason why they did is because it was taking so long to produce these things this way, but good things happen to those who wait. And you know, at the time this was built, this style work and play was built, has got a seamless metal roof. It's got steel wall and steel trusses every 16 inches and floor trusses every 16 inches. Of course, now the new ones, what they do, they're building them at the Coachman plant. They're taking a Coachman Adrenaline, putting a work and play front cap on it, marking the price up 10 grand and calling it a work and play. But it's not. This is what work and play was famous for, of building a unique heavy-duty toy hauler that just does not exist anymore. That being said, folks, this is a chance to buy one of the last work and plays that come out of their Goshen, Indiana plant. And let me tell you some neat features about work and play nobody else did, well, until they changed their process. That metal roof, literally tough as nails. 1,000,000-mile bolts used throughout the entire RV, just like it's on a semi-truck trailer. They're called 1,000,000-mile bolts because that's what they're designed to do, last 1,000,000 miles. Fiberglass exterior. Like I said, wall and ceiling trusses every 16 inches instead of 36 inches like they now have. And just a good looking toy hauler. Got the bogey wheels and nitrogen filled tires. It's got a steel wheel well. In case you ever have blowouts later on, it's going to minimize damage to your camper. Of course, they don't have that now. At least not that tough. That's really thick steel. I mean, wow. Like I said, metal roof. And I've been hanging on to this one, folks, because like I said, I was hoping they'd come to their senses, and I still wanted to carry work and plays if they went back to the older way of manufacturing them, because I believe that this is the best toy hauler you can buy. But like I said, not happening anytime soon. Twin 30-pound bottles in the front, 3,500-pound power jack. Got the LED lights, thick fiberglass cap. Got the tray on the front, which I've got a jump box on it now. But you can put your generator up here, firewood, whatever you need to. Got a battery disconnect switch right there for when you store it. Got a power awning, got the LED lights. Crank down stabilizer jacks. Outside speakers. Got the newer style solid steps by Lippert Components, a lot more stable than the typical fold down steps. 4,000-pound rolling weight door on the back with the screen. And I got pictures of it, of course. But it's a brand new camper, folks. Brand new. $26,777, $8,100 under MSRP. And you can't order this one. You can't get one like this anymore. Once they're gone, they're gone. Now you can get a new work and play, but the new work and play doesn't have a metal roof. It doesn't have the studs every 16 inches. So it doesn't have the 1,000,000-mile bolts on it. I mean, and of course they had a price increase too, so you're paying more for less. But got the solar charge system already ready. If you wanted to add the solar panels to it, everything else is already there. Just a neat camper, folks. I'm step inside this 25 WB. Alrighty, folks. Inside, 13.5 feet cargo bay, from this wall right here to the back of your door. 13.5 foot, 7.5 foot ceiling height. So great for side by sides. Good solid. Like I said, you've got those steel trusses every 16 inches. To me, that's huge. Got a 25-year manufacturer's warranty on the floor. You can look up here in the ceiling just to show you where the trusses are at. See these screws right here? That's a truss there. 16 inches. There's another one. There's another one underneath this batting strip. Another one there. Steel truss there. Basically, folks, it's a travel trailer built on more of a motorhome style chassis. Travel trailers normally have trusses every 32 to 36 inches, and motorhomes have them every 16 inches. So, a lot stronger, a lot tougher, and like I said, nothing else like it on the market, period. I'm hoping one day they go back to this, because I think they're really shooting themselves in the foot. I mean, they were the best-selling travel trailer toy hauler in America for the past 7 years, until the new ones come out. So definitely, if you can find one like this, even if this one's already gone, if you can find one like this, I'm going to tell you right now, folks, you're going to get a superior built work and play over the new ones. And I'll look for them hopefully in the next few years to change back. But like I said, this is the last one I have. I've been kind of hoarding it a little bit. But I'm just going to go ahead and advertise it, let it go, and maybe find a different brand to carry in a toy hauler. But of course, I mean, drawers, cabinets, like I said, everything's brand new. Heavy duty, got the LP stove top, microwave, thick countertops, 3,500 pound tie downs, 8 cubic foot refrigerator freezer, got a 13,500 BTU ducted roof air system, got all LED lights in here, so if you're boondock camping, it's not going to run your battery down as fast. 13.5 foot, 8 foot wide. Since this is a wide body camper, you've actually got a full 8 foot wide interior. And it's 6.5 feet from this kitchen countertop to the edge of the door, and it's 13.5 overall. The sofa makes a bed. It folds up flat against the wall for maximum garage space. Got a Bluetooth CD stereo with auxiliary hookups. Pop-out vents. Only carpet in it is right around the front in the bedroom. Bathroom, high-rise toilet. You know, because of this extra tall 7.5 foot roof, you don't have to have one of those skylights for tall guys like me, because those skylights, they get hot, and of course that plastic breaks down and you get leaky issues later on. You've got no worries about that in a Work and Play. Another thing Work and Play did is they actually, one of the only brands that actually put a metal bracing under their shower pan. Takes a little longer, costs a little more to build it that way, but here's the issue, folks. Other brands, they use a very high density spray, marine grade spray foam that hardens up when it dries. So it cuts down the manufacturing process and cost, and it works great, but over time, that marine foam breaks down, and one day, before you know it, you're going to step through your shower pan. However, Work and Play, that thing doesn't move, folks. That's all metal frame underneath this shower pan. Now, other campers, you do that, you're going to feel it give. I mean, that's like jumping up and down on a brick wall, if you could do that. Anyway, just one of the many reasons why I love Work and Play, and why me and a lot of other dealers were very, very shocked and disappointed when they changed their manufacturing process. And the reason why they told us, folks, is the time it takes to build these campers. You know, most brands, you order one, you can have it in 30 to 45 days. After you order, it's on the lot. Because Work and Plays took so much more to build, they were more expensive, and it took 3 to 6 months to get your camper once you ordered one, or even for us to order them to stock, it took 3 to 6 months after we ordered them before they were actually built. And of course, by that time, they were all sold before they were even built. So that was their main reasoning for closing the plant. They said the new manufacturing process, they can build more in a day than they could the way these were built than they could in a week. So, and of course, you know, and all comes these big manufacturers. It's all about dollars and cents and profit. The more they can build, the quicker they can build them, the quicker they get paid, and you know, keep their business open. That's just the way it works, folks. It's a for-profit business, not a public service. So, you know, they got to build these things quick now, and even if they build them less quality, and of course they went up on price too. You know, this same camper in the newer ones is another $5,000–6,000, and you've got a TPO roof. You don't have the metal roof. You don't have the studs, the trusses in the walls and the ceilings like you do in this one. I mean, it's just basically paying more for less. But this is the last of them, folks. Last of the Mohicans. Once this one's gone, of course, I'm not going to be able to order anymore. And if you're interested, it's $26,777. That's $8,100 under MSRP. And you can't get another one. So once this one's gone, I will no longer have new working plays on my dealership. Unless they go back to building them like this again, then I'll order 20 of them then. But anyway, folks, no surprise fees, no games, no gimmicks, no dock fees, no prep fees, freight fees, inspection fees, none of that nonsense, destination fees. The price, $26,777, haggle free. And try to find another one for that, folks. While it lasts, plus applicable sales tax, you get a 1-year factory warranty from Forest River Work and Play, and you can extend it for just a few $100s to a 2-year. You get a 25-year factory warranty on the floor. So basically, you got nothing really to worry about. And here's the thing, I mean, you're going to spend 22, 23 grand on a year-old used camper when you can buy this brand new one that's better built for $26,777. So it's a pretty much no-brainer to me. And come look at these in person, folks. You're going to be impressed. There's nothing else like this style work and play on the market. Nothing like it. And there's a few of these left for sale on the internet, but they're disappearing quickly. And once they're gone, they're gone. I mean, this is something that you can use and pass down to your kids and grandkids. You take care of it. I mean, it's built to last. And what's neat about this Toyhauler, you can put that door down on a pretty day, put you some steel cables on it, make you a deck out of it, put your screen down, keep the bugs out. So even if you don't need a Toyhauler, it's just a nice open area that you've got a blank slate. You can do what you want to with it. If you want to, you know, I've sold a lot of these Toyhaulers. In fact, I sold a brand new work and play to a guy that does custom leather work like belts, and I think he did leather boots, and he did saddles and stuff like that. And he actually converted the back of his work and play that he bought into a mobile leather workshop, so he can go to crafts shows and rodeos and stuff like that, and stay in the front of it and work in the back. So a lot of different things you can use if you're needing something to live in. Look at all this storage space you got to keep your stuff in. So you don't have to rent a storage building and have your stuff hundreds of miles from you if you're on the road living in one full time. You know, if you're into craft shows, flea markets, antique shows, stuff like that, you got plenty of room to keep your stuff in here and put it out for sale and keep it locked up at night. So a lot of different reasons, just besides throwing a motorcycle or a four-wheeler or a side-by-side in here, that you can use a Toyhauler for. Like I said, they are one of the fastest growing types of travel trailers on the market today. $65.86 is the dry weight plus whatever you put in here. Got a 100-gallon water tank, fresh water tank, because it's heavy duty enough for that. You know, a lot of other brands have 30, 40, 50-gallon tanks, but the work and play, because of that extra strong frame, has a 100-gallon tank, 110-gallon actually. And still has an impressive 4,600-pound cargo carrying capacity. Again, thanks to that heavy-duty frame with all those ceiling and floor trusses that just really strengthens it. And, you know, you're not going to be able to overload this camper, folks. I mean, that's a huge amount of cargo carrying capacity in a 30-foot camper. Thank you for watching. If you got any questions about this new work and play, give us a call, 706-965-7929. Last one I have in stock, I can't order them anymore, at least not like this. So if you want it, better jump on it and get it quick. Thank you for watching. If you have any questions, call us, email us, subscribe to my YouTube channel if you haven't already. I try to post videos every day. We're primarily a used dealer, folks, but we do carry, well, of course, once this one's gone, we won't be a work and play dealer anymore, but we do also carry new Heartland Prowlers, and we're selling those like crazy because, well, folks, we don't go by MSRP. We don't go by MAP pricing. We put an absolute low dollar price on it and let it go. You know, and it's, this one's not going to last long for this price. This is the last of them, folks. If you want it, you better jump on it, because I will tell you right now, nothing else on the market's built like this camper right here, especially for this price. Thank you for watching. If you have any questions, call us. You can email us, sales@parkwayrvcenter.com. I put a link in the video description below if you're watching this on YouTube. That will take you to our website, and you can see all the toy haulers we have in stock, new and used. Got a good selection, some great prices. Thank you again for watching. Look forward to seeing you here in beautiful Ringgold, Georgia.